So I'll talk you through the process of what happens when a story arrives, which would be a similar process if you were looking for a story and you wanted to try and place a story yourself. So people post their story through this form. They write their message, and it appears as an exact replica in our inboxes. I now employ two people, by the way, another feature writer and an editorial assistant. So somebody, one of us, will read what they have to say and give them a call back to find out a bit more. So then any story, before you can start pitching it to a magazine, you have to take it through a vetting process. So you're asking yourself questions like everything from does this person sound, like do they sound okay, do they sound like they're telling the truth, to have they actually got the proof of what they're saying. So everything, magazines won't commission a story unless it comes with relevant paperwork and relevant documentation and relevant photos. So for instance, if you take a weight loss story, the most simple of stories that magazines will always publish because everybody likes a happy weight loss story, then they need this really strong before and after pictures. If you're moving into a story where it's someone who's naming and shaming, say, an NHS hospital that's treatment's gone wrong, then they must have made a formal complaint. They must give you all the letters that have gone to and fro. And you guys will know probably far more about this than I do because this is all part of media law. But it's in this vetting process that many of the stories fall down because lots of people might not have the relevant documentation or they never get around to producing it. And we would never send out a story without it because you just think, well, if the person can't provide this stuff now, they're never going to do things like turn up to their photo shoot and cooperate with the magazine through the process. But anyway, enough stories do get through this process to make this business work. In terms of how much our stories worth, which is something I always get asked. Now that's a question that's really difficult to answer because every magazine has a kind of set rate and they have different rates and it depends on whether the magazine and the paper wants it to be a page article or a double page spread.